Hello there, Mixel. Thank you for the follow. And yes, you are first. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. Can you hear me? Just woke up. Nice. How was your sleep? Now we shall attempt. So, as stated in the stream title, we're gonna be either going for S++ ranks in mercenaries or attempt the S+. It was a little short but enough for now. Nice. Just a short nap. Oh boy, how the hell am I supposed to... So, I just checked 500 to 999,000 is an S+. 200 above is an S. You need 1,000,000 points to get S++. Have you played RE4 Remake yet? No, you haven't. Or do you have any intentions of playing it? Okay, so we're going to S rank for everybody here. We'll try to do... We'll play with Leon for a little bit before we go for the S+. Eventually, if it goes on sale, I'll most likely grab it. Nice. Have you ever played the original, or have you played any other Resident Evils? The cannon. Oh, you can use the cannon. Interesting. Oh, oh no. None of the originals, but I have played 7 myself and watched like 4 streamers play Village. No wait, played 5 and 6 as well. Nice. I'm still debating on whether to play 5 and 6. I've played pretty much all of them, but 5 and 6 are too much along the action side to be classified as horror. I still have to play the originals remake, 1 remake and 0, and Code Veronica, but I don't know, Code Veronica's a bit of a mixed bag for me. Same with all of the originals. The original over the, top view tank controls. Fixed camera angles, I mean. Fix wasn't really horror, more like a shooter with a dark setting. Yes, exactly. Uh-oh. Run, 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 run. Faster, 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 faster. What's wrong with their hair? Funny, funny. They just had a bad hair. They just have a bad hair day. Understandable, yeah. Go away! I mean, that's on top of a castle. Must be windy, yeah. The wind must get to people. Oops, I broke my combo. Really? Oh. Rip combo, yeah. Enemies are so fast. Ooh, damn it. Go away. I'm gonna break my knife soon. Oh, damn it. Oh, hello there.
Está pasando.
Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, I see. Damn it. Oops. Wrong gun. Ooh. Come on, reload, reload. Leon's requires a more methodical playthrough since his aiming is kinda slow. He got the hair though. Of course he does. He's Leon S. Kennedy. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, come on. Asshole. Oh. Ouch. S rank. Not as high as I would want. Little rough. Hunk is definitely one of the best characters to play as, since he has his mayhem mode, which is basically his ability, is infinite ammo, and he does an insta-kill neck snap. But the bad thing is he uses a TMP, or a submachine gun, to do all the work, which doesn't really work out too well since the stun rate is not as good as a pistol. Luis. Funny how I don't really use the sniper rifles in mercenaries because you just don't get enough time to use it. Nothing beats the good of handgun. Good old handgun. Yeah. True. It just works so much better. Speaking of which, you said you've played 5. Have you ever played the mercenaries mode for 5? And which one's your favorite of the ones you've played? Only the story and my favorite would be Biohazard. Yeah, that one is also my first one. I kind of have a soft spot for that one since that was the first true Resident Evil that I played from start to finish. For me, coming from 5 and 6, which more like shooters, Biohazard had me on the tip of my chair when playing it. Such a big difference. Yeah, that is true. I was pretty scared of 7, but I wasn't. There was one scene, that was when Marguerite showed up at the door. When you've got the crow key, you have to walk up to the door. She just pops up from around the corner. I did see her texture model popping up, but that still got me because it was just so sudden and the sound effect did not help. Oh, he fell. Oops, my combo broke again. That fucking part just jump scared me too. Oh. Uh-oh. Gyarados, Gyarados. Come on. Have a dynamite. Really? Oh, I've had a few in that game as well. When Jack breaks through the wall, somewhat in the beginnings were one of my little heart attacks. That part didn't get me. Jack has some of the funniest dialogues I've heard. Oh, come on. Jack just says some of the funniest shit. I wonder if it has anything to do with the fact that he's a southerner. Oh. My neck got snapped. What's an S? When I killed Jack, also I thought the first time, I was kind of sad since it was actually good scary, then he came back. Ah yes, he came back by busting through the door to the toilet. Fuck. Well done. Okay, well, there's no reward for getting an S++ rank on mercenaries. There's no trophies, achievement related. It's all for the sense of pride and accomplishment. But it did gave me another avenue to unlock the hand cannon. You know, all I have to do now is finish these challenges. So one more gun, which is the hand cannon. Yes, just to show off. Exactly. Have to beat standard with an S+ rank, hardcore with an S+, professional with an S+, beat the game with knives and handgun only, and beat the game without using any bonus weapons. So, okay, this is actually, the music's actually a little loud here. I'll just click to this menu. Actually, I was doing a knives and handgun only playthrough. I was actually on chapter 12. There are 16 chapters. I was on chapter 12, but then I had to go, but I used an egg. You know you can equip eggs as weapons. I equipped an egg. I used it to do a merchant request. I went back and saved. Then I checked my progression. It's supposed to stay at 0 to symbolize you did not use any other weapons besides the knife and handgun. It increased from 0 to 1. Then I remembered, oh crap, the egg counts as a weapon, and I used an egg as per a merchant request. And then I did not make any backup saves. I overwritten my only save for that. So that means I screwed up my entire run. Yes, I was so pissed. So then I decided I'll just use the rest of my time to trophy grind. I mean, money farm. I've pretty much leveled every single weapon in the game now. All that's left, the only gun that's left to level to the max is the hand cannon. And there's another thing you can do. You see, the volume's still really loud. I'll just turn it down a little bit more. So, on this results screen, the highest you can get is an S+ if you start from a fresh new game file. But because I'm using New Game Plus, the highest I can get is an S. No S+, S. According to this requirements, you have to beat on the easiest difficulty. You have to beat the game within 4 hours on a fresh save to get the S+. And 5 hours, 5.5, 5.5 for the other harder difficulties. Professional, which is the hardest, you have to do it on a fresh save and 15 limited saves. You can only save the game 15 times. But the good thing is, in regards to these challenges, is you are allowed. Yeah, I know. The game take first place and it took me 19 hours. That was because I was looking through everything. The added benefit to this is you can use infinite weapons. So if I go back to my bonus shop, infinite weapons include the Chicago Sweeper, which has infinite ammo, the Primal Knife, which is basically the infinite knife, and the hand cannon, which is if you fully max it, it's the infinite magnum. You can use these to achieve the S+. With the time requirements that they want you to finish this game in, it's pretty much a done deal that they want you to finish this with. They want you to achieve the highest score with the infinite weapons. But if you are brave enough, you can definitely try it without using any infinite weapons. Yes, basically. I mean, if you are brave enough to go for an S rank while doing the hardest difficulty without using infinites, you are well. So, if you are that brave. But if you aren't brave enough, but you still want the S+ rank, you can just finish the game with bonus weapons to get you that S+. So, if my predictions are true, because I bought these from from the extra content shop, I have earned the infinite knife and infinite machine gun. When I start a brand new save, that means these two would be in my inventory box at the beginning. Which means when I go to my typewriter and claim these two weapons, they should be fully upgraded. So we will give that a test. I will start from assisted, then I'll move further up the difficulty scaling. So we will do a new game on assist. Which costume should I use? Mike, I'll let you decide. Which one should I use? Jacket only? T-shirt only? Suit only? Hero armor? Villain? Casual? Or the romantic suit? Which one would you like? So, romantic is basically he looks a bit like a Spaniard in a Spanish in a play. Casual, it's basically him in his jacket, it's like a casual jacket, you could say. Villain, he's got like a feathery jacket on, and he looks a bit like a vampire. Hero, he's got like leather armor on with slick back hair. Pinstripe, he's basically a mafia. Shirt, how he looks. Later in the game, that's his default leather furry jacket. Villain, eh? Okay. Villain it shall be. Ashley, I have her default look, her jacketless look, her armor look. There is the added benefit of that she is immune to being taken or injured while in armor. Casual, she looks a bit like a punk rock. Romantic, fits the aesthetic, you could say. But I'll keep her in her armor look. Oh, we have accessories as well. Glasses, Hunk's mask, armor it is, yes. It just saves us the micromanagement. We have a face guard, iron helmet, foam mask, eye patch. We can equip these anytime we want in the menu in terms of accessories, but costumes we have to go back to the menu to do it. So okay, we'll do a new game. Wait, yes, new game, assisted. Let's see if this works, if my predictions are true. Let's see. The villain look, as I said, looks a bit like a vampire. He reminds me of Alucard or Dracula. Okay, the expanded treasure map has been applied. You can see the locations here. Some cutscenes I will skip, some cutscenes I will not skip. Hello there, Shastelin. Thank you so much for showing some love. How are you this morning? I trust you've seen all the cutscenes. I'm okay, just doing some grinding in the game to get all the achievements and bonus content.
1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out. Thanks to the bio.
Doing good, just I didn't sleep last night, which means I'll sleep even better tonight. Ooh.
Weren't so lucky.
Tuck up tight in your bed with
later to join a top
some warm drink, and then you slowly drift off to sleeping.
The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me.
Just cuddle up in your bed and you'll be asleep in no time.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain, even for a second. This time, it can be different.
I love the revamped drive theme. Not this one, but the one in the shooting range. Now it has a twinge of the original's theme.
So tell me, Yankee, why did you come to this horrible place? As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
Oh,
Let's just say, looking for someone.
I'm definitely gonna make me some hot Charmaline tea. Ah.
I'm sure your boys didn't come all the way out here to roast
Were you just up late gaming, or was it work related?
Maybe you did.
You have a strange sense of humor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Just between us. A lot of people have gone missing around here. And it's been that way for a while now.
Well then, should be just another day in the office, right?
Shaz, have you gotten around to playing this yourself?
Let's search for some missing hikers.
I'm sure you'll do your best to help me.
Damn, those red eyes and long black hair just makes him look like Dracula or a vampire. The costume is perfect in cinematics. I'm glad you're enjoying it. So yeah, for assisted difficulty, the S plus, yes. On a new playthrough, we have to finish it within 4 hours. So we'll just be blazing through the game. We have an unlimited amount of saves.
How far could he have
Though I will say, all costumes in cinematics look really good. This game really is pushing my base PS4 to the limit. You can hear the turbo engine reeling in the background. Yes, it's about to take off. You can hear it in the background.
Sorry to barge in like this. Busco a policía. Vino aquí?
Just I was just playing in bed, from praying in bed or playing in bed trying to sleep. I just couldn't get, you just couldn't go to sleep, I see. Or just lying in bed, just trying to go to sleep, but you couldn't, I see. Do you know what would have enhanced this costume even more?
This is not good.
Since this costume here is all feathery, they could have made this costume, like, if they actually added in a dodge mechanic. When you dodge out of the way, you become like you dash away, it leaves a trail of feathers behind, like you're like a ghost, like vanishing into mid-air, into thin air.
Hey.
That, or when you dash or dodge, it drops feathers all over the place. Okay, handgun and knife, okay?
What was that? No fucking way.
Fuck off. Actually, we can just run out of the way. We really should have run out of the way. That would be a neat feature, but it would probably raise the performance a lot. You can actually do that in Bloodborne. If you ever played Bloodborne, there's an item you can use called the bone. Wait, was it? It's like bone marrow dash or something, or quickening. The art of like quickening bone, or you can use it. It makes you able to dodge. And there's this ash effect when you dodge with that mechanic. So we're 2 minutes in. Okay, this is handgun ammo, that's fine. So this should be where we can grab our stuff. Attaché case, a charm, a deluxe weapon, storage, primal. Wait. Oh. It doesn't carry over. It doesn't carry over. Because right now, this is my infinite machine gun, but there's no infinite rounds for it. So that means I have to finish my original playthrough, which is I have to finish my current playthrough, I believe. Looks looks like I'm not going to be bouncing to finish this with an S plus rank. It just takes way too long because you have to find ammunition, find money to level your guns up to the max. Looks like that ain't gonna happen. Okay, now that because I've got this on stream, it's recorded the footage and all that stuff. I hope to be proven wrong, but that means I'll have to jump into my chapter 7 standard playthrough, my 6th playthrough. That means I'll have to finish that first. Finish that playthrough and see if everything carries over. You know how Salazar looks this week, right? In comparison to his sailor hat Napoleon looking in the original? Somebody actually said that this remake makes Salazar look a bit like Queen Elizabeth II. I also wonder if, because Mercenaries, as you know, Mercenaries mode was released as free DLC. Here you go, Armor Ashley.
Hola, Luis here. You guys still around?
Well, I wanted to go home, but Ashley just had to see this castle first.
Perfect, because I have a present I want to give you. Medicine that will help to suppress the progress of your problem.
Where do we go?
Let's see. Come to the courtyard inside of the castle. We can meet up there. Ciao.
Oh, so your Discord name is...
Luis just said.
Your Discord name is Broodmother. Yes. So in the original game, once you unlock the armor, it has a nasty thing of whenever you run, it does clanking, like you hear right now. You hear the clanking. This clanking you hear is basic, but it's 10 times louder in the original when you equip the armor. It gets irritating, but also at the cost of being absolute invulnerable to damage. And also, if you aim at her, if she ducks... Wait, why are you running? If you aim in her general direction, her face cover comes down to shield her. Yeah, no problem. You actually put yourself as Mick. So that's okay, I can still find you. The clanking in the original was so irritating to people, but it's so funny. So, this is my inventory. Hello there. That was infinite ammo. Thanks, Eggs, for the lurk. You know, I actually have some people from the Hive actually have difficulty finding what my username is on the Hive. Since here I'm known as Boris the Bear on my Discord. On the Discord I'm known as Burrito. It's kind of funny. Yeah. And this infinite weapon, like infinite ammo, is much different in comparison to other infinite weapons from 7, because in 7, if you finish the game on Madhouse difficulty, you get infinite ammo, which works as you have infinite remaining ammo, but you always have to reload the clip. So the Magnum has maximum shots, maximum ammo of 7 rounds per clip. You empty that, you have to reload, but you have infinite reloads essentially. Here, it's basically no reloads, no reloads. It's just spray and pray. It's not that bad, frankly. Now I feel like a mafia boss. Just spray and say... Just spray. Don Corleone. Don Corleone.
I guess this is their idea of a warm
Basically. Say hello to my little friend. I think this would be Scarface. You know, I have the infinite rocket launcher. Later in the game, there was a time where once I unlocked the infinite rocket launcher, I was so happy that I just went full rocket crazy. I rocket abused everything. It actually crashed my game. It was not a good feeling. So, infinite knife. Let me just blow off your limbs. Nope.
Firing again.
Speaking of which, why is your username Brood Mother? Is it because you've been playing too much Mass Effect? Or was it Dungeons and Dragons? Click on my name.
Go.
Let's take a look then. Is that? Oh, it's a spider. Interesting. You're a fan of spiders, eh? Oh, that's... that's new if I've ever heard of it. Huge fan of spiders. There's one spider to rule them all, and that's the Brood Mother. Ah, I see. Lovely. I was actually reminded of Mass Effect because of Brood Mother. What was it? Not arachnids, but like... Oh, bloody hell, which one was it? There was something that reminded me, Oh, yes, the arachni. Like cybernetic spiders that almost consumed the galaxy, according to Mass Effect. Here you go, Queen Elizabeth II.
Such a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance, Mr. Kennedy.
Who the hell are you?
Me? Oh, please, call me Ramon. And allow me to get straight to the point. I would like you to hand the gold over to me. Now.
Yeah, fat chance.
She's back alive, yes.
Girl's just fine.
Resurrected.
Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy, how naughty. Nonetheless, you see, girl must be ours. But the girl must have a resource. Your United States and then the entire world shall overflow with his grace. That is the iron will of my master, the most holy, Lord Sadler. So then, you will comply. Yes?
Never.
You heard the lady.
How unfortunate. Do make sure our guest feels like now that he has chosen death.
Oh, speaking of, in regards to the idea of one spider to rule them all, I think you would like Resident Evil Code Veronica, because the villain in that game actually uses a virus from ants. Basically, it's called the Veronica virus from what she found. So she manipulates other insects, but mostly ants, to protect the queen. She mixed the original virus, basically the T virus, with the virus found in ants to create a new virus called the T Veronica virus. And she's kind of a bit like a brood mother in a way, the final boss.
Stay close.
That would be me. Yes, I was sure you would like it. And yeah, basically you also played as Claire.
Over here.
That game was a bit of a Claire-centric game, and people have been
Open it from the other side.
people have been harping on for a remake of that game.
Okay.
Good work.
Because Code Veronica is kind of essential to understanding what happens in 5, or like or the character relations. Actually, there's a hidden little detail. Because you're wearing the armor, and this happens in the original as well. If she jumps from a great height, that you have to catch her, or that you have to boost her up using your shoulders for her to get over the edge. Leon actually holds his back, like, ow, my back, like he's straining his back to get her to the required locations. There's a little detail, just. And yes, another detail, if you play, if you equip Leon with his Mafia suit, with this infinite submachine gun,
Like
if you try to reload, he will, in the original, he twiddles his hat. If you do it 4 times, he goes into a breakdance move. Here, he just goes straight into the breakdance move.
Going this way.
What was that? Do they keep animals down here or something?
But yeah, people really want all hints from this remake point to the 5th game being remade. But some people still want Code Veronica to be remade first before Resident Evil 5. It's discount Wolverine. Wolverine. Oh. Damn. That was a lot of damage. Or maybe I just didn't heal. Oh, damn it. Camera got me. Yes, budgeted Wolverine. So we can inlay our treasures with gemstones to increase their value. We have an eyeball, a fake one at least. Would you like to see Resident Evil 5 being remade? In the original, those Wolverine guys weren't as annoying.
Nothing. You were right about the animals, though.
You okay?
Yeah, no sweat. Come on!
Got it!
I got 300,000 pesetas. Back. Fiance was leaving for work. Ah, I see. No problem. Give him your goodbyes. Goodbye. Give him the goodbye kisses. Give him the goodbye hugs. For the day. All the kisses. Nice.
Well, it's just a replica. Only a couple of uses for it.
So, as I was saying, would you like to see a Resident Evil 5 remake? Oh, definitely.
Guess you're right.
Yeah, because there are hints at the end of this game that point to Resident Evil 5 being the next remake. But there are some people who want...
Hang on. This is the same room as before, isn't it? Guess we just circled around.
Since that's the one I started on, as much as I love all the remakes up to this point, I've never played. Oh, I see, yep. But for 5, I have, so I would love to see what they do with it. Nice. The thing, for me, I don't think I can ever go back to the fixed camera, tank control kind of games as they did for the original 1, 2, and 3. But I will still play the remake of 1 and 0. Those are fixed camera, tank controls. I did play 4's original, but that was an over-the-shoulder tank control. That was sufficiently okay. 5, you could still call it tank controls. If they ever do decide to remake 5, I will definitely go out of my way to play the original first, to get a good grasp on what they changed. Because when I was playing this, I was literally just seeing, oh look, they changed this, they changed that from the original. Oh, no problem, Shast. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming by. Hope you have a good night's sleep, or good day's sleep, if you're trying to still go to sleep.
Be careful.
So, alright, here comes the nasties.
Leon, they're here.
Ah, the entertainment.
Look, because she's wearing armor, she's literally too heavy to be picked up. Look, she's picking. Ooh, so heavy. And also, that's funny, yes it is. Like the second remake, you can blow the limbs off enemies and you can actually see them explode with blood and guts dropping out. They did that for this remake and the second remake. When if you shoot the arms and legs, you can just see the arms slowly drip off from the body, as like the veins, the tendons and everything, all the bones and muscles start dripping off from the arm as it's been shot off. In 3, they toned it down, they made it explosions, like it explodes the arm but does not do the dropping animation. So 3 was not that good of a remake.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I can't believe...
This should do the trick.
Hello there.
One down. Be serious.
As satisfying as it is to use the infinite... As satisfying as it is to use the infinite rocket launcher to blow limb from limb, there's something kind of satisfying. Also satisfying to use a machine gun to slowly tear away all the limbs and body parts. All the limbs and body parts using a submachine gun. Without the need to reload, of course.
Break already.
I'm good. Thanks.
You're from the US, right? Nick?
We're not out of the woods yet.
Something completely different, but I've been playing Warhammer Dark Tide, yep, a lot. Yeah, I know what Warhammer is. And then you have a range of melee, range weapons, which pretty much do the same. Yeah, that. I love Warhammer 40k lore. I enjoy the lore of it. And when you spoke of Broodmother, I kind of drifted to either Mass Effect or the Tyranid from Warhammer. Oh, you're from the Netherlands. Right, that's cool. It's so satisfying to watch a head drop off after cleaving through it with a sword. Yes, the power swords. But yeah, now when you said Broodmother, I kind of drifted from Mass Effect to the Tyranid from 40k. So, okay, watch here. Here's the little animation. So, watch how he boosts her up. Afterward, you see him clutching his back. Like from the back pain. Okay, he boosts her up, then you just watch his arm. He just, ow.
You gonna be okay?
Ow, my back.
I got this.
I'll cover you. Don't stop.
Yes, they crammed so. This might be one of the better remakes that have come. That has come out this year, I guess. I have not played the Dead Space remake, but I have also not played the original Dead Space, so I cannot judge that.
Be careful.
But in terms of effort by Capcom, since the second game's remake, Resident Evil 2 remake, I don't think they have put this much effort into remaking, even though 2, as much of a remake as it was a reimagining of the game itself. Oh, the Dead Space remake looks pretty sick from what I've seen. I'm not watching too much. I would love to play it for myself at some point. Yeah. It apparently is basically the same game. Aside from enhanced. It's basically like the original from what I've seen. They enhanced the texture, the models, the gameplay, made some changes here and there that just amplified the game. As for 4's remake, according to some, it's like a completely different experience. For people who've played and enjoyed the original so much, they may not like some of the changes made in this remake. They can always go back to the original, because both games provide two different experiences. But they've also made, in a way that's like for all remakes, but they've also made some gameplay changes, like certain weapons have a secondary firing mode you can change. They made some tweaks to that. Oh, have you ever played Silent Hill? Silent Hill 4 still gives me nightmares. Walter Sullivan. Have you seen?
I'm fine.
Have you seen the trailer for the Silent Hill 2 remake? And also Silent Hill F.
Over here.
Hang on.
Yeah, they announced the Silent Hill 2 remake, if you didn't know already.
Looks like the right place.
No problem, take your time. Take your time.
Instead of worrying about her, worry about your own skin. Foolish little leg. Temperance, child.
How the hell is she supposed to hurt herself when she's wearing a full body armor?
Wait!
20 minutes. Typewriter, can we store anything? No, we can't, but we can sell some stuff, I guess.
Roost, come in.
Handgun.
Gloria a las plagas! Gloria a las plagas! Is he doing this?
What the hell is happening?
Gloria a las plagas!
Oh, he runs. Interesting asshole. Jeez, games keep getting better and better. So, did you watch Silent Hill 2's remake trailer? Or Silent Hill F? Or did you watch both? Only 2 BRB.
Body armor's not looking great.
Ada.
Last person I thought I'd run to here. That should do it. All right. Need to find Ashley. Oh, great. Christ.
F was kind of weird. Actually, that triggered my trypophobia. Apparently, the flowers they were they're using flowers to symbolize stuff. Those flowers are what, spider lilies, I think, according to some comments. Symbolize death or something along the lines of that. But F appears to be a more Japanese-centric or themed game, whereas the previous titles, 2, 3, and 4, and the other spin-off games were all Western theme-centric. Ah yes, she got mind controlled and taken away. And I hate these spider parasites. When they attach themselves to NPCs, it makes the game...
Present for you.
Oops. I'm a brave knight, yes. Can we craft explosives? No.
Here you go.
Yep, that simplifies things. Oh, that's a pretty high. You know, horror fans these past couple of years are really getting fed pretty well these past few years. A bunch of horror games coming out, good remakes of classic games being well received. Like, horror fans are just getting fed really well. Do you think so? Like complete opposite spectra, but have you I've heard of Demonologist, but I have not seen actual gameplay for it, I believe. Oh. It's like a ghost hunter kind of game where you try to figure out what kind of ghost is haunting a certain house, so it looks so goddamn good, kind of ridiculous. So it's a bit like Phasmophobia. Fuck off! Come on!
Shit! Struggling to beat.
But a lot better. I now got 300 hours in Phasmophobia.
Yes. Cannon. Hope it works.
Hello there, Reese Puff Goated. Welcome in. How are you? That's good to hear. You're doing well.
Get ready.
Oh. I forgot.
Adios.
I forgot. This is standard difficulty. Enemies hit much harder. If you're not... And I've always been using the infinite rocket launcher. Oh. I should have known. Phasmophobia. Is there any horror games? Mick, is there any horror games that you would want to try out? No, wait, no. Scratch that. What was I trying to ask? Nah, forget about it. Nah, it's fine. Never mind. Pretend I didn't ask that. So, Reese, have you tried, Resident Evil 4 yet? Actually, I was going to say, Mick, that Phasmophobia, games like Phasmophobia, maybe Mortuary's Assistant, and Outlast, those kinds of games aren't, in terms of horror, aren't really my cup of tea, since those games you don't really fight back, like in Resident Evil, or even Silent Hill. Those games give you a chance to fight back against enemies or to protect yourself. Games like Outlast, Phasmophobia, from what I'm seeing, you just run or find. Yeah, you find and run away from enemies. You don't really defeat them. Maybe that's why they're not really my cup of tea.
Sorry, I've had my fill of you guys. Ashley.
Oh my god, I hate this area. It's more like a hide and seek kind of game, if that makes sense. Yeah, I guess I don't really like the hide and seek nature in terms of horror games. It just doesn't really appeal to me. Ah, Amnesia. That game's old. I'm old too.
What happened? I wasn't myself anymore. I was something else.
Ashley must have been terrifying night, I know.
You too?
It's okay
Oops,
to be afraid,
caps. The Armored Knight is back.
You can't win. You gotta keep moving forward. We will beat this. Together.
I don't know if I can.
You can. Just give me a heads up before you stab me next time, okay?
They greatly improved Ashley's character in this remake.
Thanks.
In the original, she just kind of screams your name all the time when getting attacked and was a bit of an just annoying, you could say. Here, she's more attentive and caring towards Leon, that you actually end up liking her. So you know how all Resident Evil games have been occurring in different countries like Spain, somewhere in Europe, Americas, China, Asian countries and all that stuff? Where would you want the next Resident Evil game to be set in? No, it's an update file for Callisto Protocol. Would you want to be set in the Netherlands? New Zealand? Interesting choice. Would you want to be set in the Netherlands? I've had... Oh god, no, New Zealand, no, Netherlands is ugly.
Can't believe that guy.
I've seen some YouTube comments when they were discussing this topic. They say
He's in trouble.
they would love for one to be set in Italy, where it concerns the mafia, or you play as a brand new character, a mafia kind of character who sees the wrongs and stuff before embarking on a journey to right the wrongs and all that stuff. Basically a reformed mafia member. New Zealand is a pretty country, a pretty country ruin that will be, if set in the Resident Evil universe, will be ruined by hordes of undead zombies and bioengineered weapons. If you think about it like that, that's what it sounds like. God, I hate wolves and dogs in the Resident Evil game. Like, they're just so cheap. Some Fallout 4. The dog in Fallout 4 is a good pup. Like, is a good boy. Fucking speedy fuckers, and they pounce on you.
Hey, look! The flag's been lowered.
7 days to die, that cause a lot of bleeding. 7 days to die. I say we ban dogs from games. The occasional dog can be a good pupper. Good puppers are allowed, but if you're talking about evil Dobermans, no thank you. Evil Dobermans are no go, no.
Be careful.
Ashley, run! must be this way.
Oh, I thought you ordered pizza. When you said pizza, I thought you were ordering takeout.
Well, I got something new for you. Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. Thank you. Don't get yourself killed now.
Oh. Nothing. I didn't say anything, I guess. Just thinking of what other kinds of games I want to see. Thinking to myself, at least. Okay, let's try this. Okay, please give me some good. Don Diego. Do I have that? Do I have a Don Diego? Don Diego. No. Stun rod? No. Really? Oh, Mick, do you watch anime? Just like Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Yeah, the charms you have to use, you can earn the tokens in game to use to click
I've got some new items in stock.
to
Come take a look.
try and earn all of the charms you can get. Not much. I watched a few like My Hero Academia and One Punch Man. Ah, nice. I kind of.
There's a statue up there.
So I kind of want an anime RPG. So if you've ever played the Yakuza series, the developers have made a relatively obscure, you could say, beat 'em up / RPG elements of the anime Fist of the North Star, where they borrowed a bit of the original storyline, but in turn made their own storyline. I don't know, like, I don't like, I kind of want to play Persona, but overall turn-based RPGs aren't really my thing. Like, I will make exceptions to certain anime-related games, but overall it just has to depend on their quality.
Here? No thanks. Leon!
Looks like we figured it out.
And I don't know, maybe Attack on Titan is just like, it's good until the final comic chapters. Those ones, that ending just pissed me off.
Hey, Leon, there's some armor. Bet you could use it like a bulletproof vest.
Little old-fashioned for my taste.
Not too bad. I think you'd look pretty dashing.
Ashley, stay up there.
Okay.
Do you know about the
Come on,
end?
you can't be serious.
Do you know about the ending to Attack on Titan? This conversation about armor. Oh right, the conversation about armor. Turn into one of the big guys. That's just the beginning, you could say. But yes, the conversation about armor, it's basically Ashley trying to flirt with Leon. Her face cover pops down.
Leon!
She jumps down,
Thanks.
you catch her, he just, ow, my back.
Ashley.
Okay.
My back, my beautiful back.
You don't think they're gonna move, do you?
Come on.
No problem.
Next stop is the... Yes, about here. So, chuck a grenade. Oh, shit.
We're sandwiched, all right.
Yes, everything happens in real time. So, before that guy pulls the lever to lower the walkway, if you throw a grenade or even shoot a rocket, it will disrupt the flow of things and he will not be able to lower the platform. She's fine. I love when games do that. Oh, that's where they're popping out from. That's where they're popping out from. It's le- someone needs vampirish things. Oh. Have you ever played the double A quality game called Vampire? Not Vampire the Masquerade. Vampire. Yes, yes, that's the title, and that's how you write it. Have you ever played that? Oh, I forgot to grab the snake head. Fuck. I started back, but I couldn't handle it. Then I forgot about it. You couldn't handle it. Oh no, your PC couldn't handle it. Okay, so the basic plot premise is you are a doctor. It's set in World War One London. You are a doctor who just returned from the Western Front. You get attacked by a vampire. You get turned into one, and the story is you have to figure out who turned you into a vampire and why. Along the way, gameplay mechanics include trying your best to not eat the people of London. If you help the people of London, you increase the amount of XP they can give you if you do kill them in the end. But if you don't kill them, you get the better ending. If you do kill them, you get the worst ending.
Leon, the stairs!
Stay back. Now!
Leon becomes John Wick. Someone killed Leon's dog. More so, someone is preventing Leon from sneaking into the DMs of Ada. Yep. No Ada DMs. No rest no rest until Leon becomes Leon Wick. Do you know about the Redfield lineage? The Redfield lineage meme? The Chris Redfield bloodline, continuing the Redfield bloodline. That meme. Basically, it's an ongoing meme in the series and in the community that Claire, Chris's sister, is getting really old, and that there's no but, and that Chris is too busy to get married or have kids, and Claire is getting too old to have kids. That's why Chris is going out of his way to look for genetically ideal men for Claire to get married to. Leon being his primary target, his secondary target being Ethan from Biohazard and Village.
Staircase?
He sees, the meme is that he sees those two as the ideal male candidates for Claire to get married to, and that he would go out of his way to try and get them, like basically preventing them from getting with other female interests, like Ethan's husband or Ada Wong. So just so that they can get married to Claire, so that they will be able to produce children to continue the bloodline. Yes, getting rid of all the rivalry, and it is one of the funniest memes to have come from the game. Just because of the fact that Chris has someone like Jill, but because of the Chris has, there's like pairings of Chris and Jill being shipped as a couple,
Leon?
but Chris only ever sees Jill as a super good platonic friend. F in the chat for Jill. Yes. Yes. Can you die? Let's see if this works. Nope.
Get lost!
Nope, you can't die. Because I'm wearing the armor. For Ashley, she just does not die. Yes, this armor is basically a godsend, because it is just so useful to prevent any and all damages to Ashley. No, no nerf. This might be the only thing I do not want nerfed. Oh, speaking of, I am done with armor. More armor.
Didn't I just say I was done? This sucks!
At least she won't die. actually gameplay segments. Even in the original, she had no form of weapons. In the original, she could pick up lamps to throw at enemies, but those don't really count as a weapon. In this remake, she has a lantern which can be used to freeze these. Inside the armor, there are these parasites. She can use her lamp to freeze them temporarily. You can actually kind of see them. They have red veins in them.
The heck?
Oh. Red undies. Actually, that's the flesh of the parasites residing within the armor. Red undies. Speaking of, what do you think of Sheva from Resident Evil 5? What do you think of Sheva?
No, no, don't go out. Again. I've had enough of this. Okay. Good nights and stay still.
Yes, Sheva from RE5, Chris's partner. Yeah. Nine out of 10. Oh. Oh. Yes. You were dating me. Yes, especially her tribal outfit. Sheva's tribal outfit, or even her secretary outfit.
Almost there.
Yes.
Leon!
Ashley, you all right?
Yeah.
Hello, good morning,
Give me a
Night
sec, I'll get
Rose.
you out.
Good morning to you. Thank you for so much for coming in from the Hive. We need a remake of that. Yes, a remake of Sheva's outfits in full 1080p 4K glory.
Hey, try this.
Can you make it down? I can catch you.
Yeah, I think so.
Ashley! Shit!
That's another chapter done. Unreal Engine 5 8K Ultra HD OLED quality, please. Yes. Yes. High quality Sheva outfits. Those would look real nice. But yeah, do you think she was a good character in 5? It's been a minute. But from what I remember, she was right.
So, what's become of the Amber?
Sorry, nothing yet. But my little helper is creating quite the commotion. Everything will work out just fine.
As long as you can keep your dog under control.
He's a good boy. Predictable.
Fine. Keep your nut. But don't come crying to me if you get bit.
Yes, Ada time. Shame there's no red Chinese dress like in the original. In the original, she had her red Chinese dress. It was mwah, beautiful to look at. Here, her outfit I guess suits the occasion, but also they made her more curvy. In the right areas, they made her so much more curvy.
Leon, changed your mind yet?
Ada? Same as ever. Fucking monsters.
They made her so much more curvy in the right areas. But frankly, her voice is not as good. Her voice in this game is not as good as the one from the original or the second remake. Basically, Capcom hired the actress from the very bad Welcome to Raccoon City live action movie. They hired her to do the voice acting, and this one, it's everything every time she speaks, it sounds like she's reading off a script. Basically, her lines sound flat, bored, just reading off a script. The old one had that extra seductiveness befitting her character, and a bit more softer toned, you could say, the old actress, and from the remake. Here, besides being flat and like reading off the script, the new voice actress, the new actress, her voice sounds relatively raspy. Has a very raspy sense of feel to it. You kind of have to listen to hear it. Doesn't feel as smooth. But I will say that when she speaks, that's only when she speaks loud. If she speaks in a more softer tone that you do see later in the game, I guess, it does sound pretty good. It does fit her if she speaks bit softer, it does sound a bit like an Ada voice, you could say. But when she speaks loud, it just sounds too raspy. There are fan mods that are already trying to mod her back into her original outfit. Oh fuck, I hate these bugs. I hate these things so much. And yes, you have Ada bikini mod, you have naked mods, all the good stuff. Fuck off! I hate these things. Oh, son of a... Get fucked. These things are one of the worst enemies in the game. They're just so shit. And you have to waste a lot of... You kind of have to waste a lot of ammunition just to try and kill them. Yes. If I was playing this normally, just doing what I am doing right now would have already cost me all my ammunition. Yes. A lot of ammo? Let me just check. Let me reload for the funny. Oh, I wish I could. I wish I could. Not with this outfit. If I had the suit outfit equipped, he would do a dance. Let me show you. Well, you could... Actually, the gun itself changes appearance. Before you unlock infinite ammunition, infinite ammo for the gun, the clip with the drum, which is basically the circle area, is actually a stick, a magazine, a stick of magazine. But once you unlock infinite ammo, it becomes a round drum that turns the gun into a Tommy gun. So, allow me to show you. And before you unlock infinite ammo, you can reload it normally. He just pulls the clip out, shoves the clip magazine back in, and then pulls the thingamajig. But here, if you do it with the suit, yes, good old Tommy gun. A Tommy gun is like so iconic. It's basically the go-to for any form of mafia related thing. Any form of mafia related activity or even feature, it's just straight to the Tommy gun. Plus it just looks stylish. It's the gun to use if you're walking around in a suit. Then I must buy myself a suit. So yep, here you go. This is the look. So yep, if you try to reload while wearing this suit, he does this. That's what he does if you try to reload while equipping the Tommy gun. He does the little twirl and dance. This same animation, or at least a similar animation, also exists in the original game. In the original game, once you buy the Tommy gun and you have the suit equipped, no, sorry, from the beginning, this Tommy gun, it's not supposed to be a Tommy gun. In the original game, when you unlock it, the magazine is just a stick. It's not a circle. So if you try to reload, it reloads normal. It pulls it out, puts it back in. But if you equip the suit and you are using the Tommy gun and you are using this submachine gun, it changes the look into a Tommy gun. And if you try to reload in the original, he just tussles his hat. He just adjusts his hat. And if you do it 4 times in the original, he will do the same animation you just saw, but with more posing and extravaganza and more extraness.
There's 2 of them.
Come on. It's not giving me a chance to evade. Discount Wolverines again, yes. Allow me to dance for you, milady. It's been fun meeting you, but I gotta head off to get ready for work. No problem, Mike. No problem, Mick. Sorry. Thank you so much for coming by to enjoy the show. I thoroughly enjoyed our chat. Allow me to twirl for you to send you off. But yeah, thank you so much for coming by. I hope you have a good rest of the day. Bye bye.
Leon, stop! No, don't come any closer.
You hurt?
Watch out!
Please, do continue. Do not resist, my dear. It serves only to make you suffer all the worse.
Please, please.
Really? It just faded. The fingers went through the armor.
Talk about sticking the landing.
So right now it's the Verdugo boss fight. It's 1:15, so 1:20. Maybe I'll finish off with that boss and then we'll conclude the game tonight. I'll finish the game off tomorrow. I'll finish the game off tomorrow. really?
Give me a break.
We'll bring...
I have some new goods that might.
Just to get rid of the fucking Verdugo, we'll use the infinite rocket launcher.
Interesting. Welcome. I got something new for you. I'll buy almost anything. A deal well struck. Come back anytime.
Yep, we'll borrow this. Just to finish it off. Still here, just playing some games at the same time. No problem, Night Rose. Thank you so much for lurking. Hello there, Beanie Boy. Dropping in from the hype, no problem. How are you today? No problem. Thank you so much for the lurk. Hello there. That's done.
My condolences to your master.
I'm okay. Just playing through this game, I guess, or trying to farm enough money to get to buy the final upgrades. I had a belated birthday stream yesterday when it was supposed to happen the day before, but working but was extra tired from working, so did a belated one today. Right. now we shall equip. I feel like I've been working and I haven't been able to stream all week, really. How long have you been working? Or at least, how many days and hours do you work every day? Oh no, sorry, in the week. 17 minutes? To shorten the process, yeah, we'll use the infinite rocket launcher.
Why help me though? What?
I got one token.
What's in it for you?
No need to be suspicious. I said I'd help you, didn't I?
Welcome. I've got something new for you.
Oh, I work from
There's
5 AM to
money
1
can't
AM
buy.
at night. Right now I have 42 hours in a week of work that I have to do. Oh, 5 AM in the morning to 1 AM. So 20 hours, holy crap. That's gonna be rough. Well, given that the amount of time you spend working in a weekend, and that and your hours, that's gonna be definitely draining you to the point where you just feel so tired you can't stream. And all I do is pull concrete. Oh, you're a tradie?
An interesting choice. I mean it in a good way, of course. Will that be your comeback any time?
Let's see if I have any luck. Any luck? Ada Wong, really? Really? Another one of those?
Something I think you like.
It's a little hard for me to put my faith in someone who used to work for Umbrella.
Hurt, huh? Well, that's done for. You don't need to worry about them anymore.
You didn't answer my question. What are you after?
I just want to feel good about myself. Make amends. Something like that. Give me a heads up next time.
yourself pretty well. You sure you're just a researcher?
I'm just an average guy who happens to be quite lazy.
Oh right, I killed them within the same. They were.
Oh yeah, I think we can get through here.
They were right next to each other when I shot the rocket. That's why they all died at the same time. Oops, sorry about that. Wrong earbud.
Come on. How's it look?
Is there anybody else who's up? There's Beavis. Let's see.
That was better.
You're keeping those things cooped up down here too?
Underground here is sacred to them. See, this is where they discovered las placas. Observed inside ancient deposits of Ember.
Of course they did.
Okay, yep. So, we're gonna
You're not
save
suggesting we buy this
here.
thing.
Do you see any other way?
Chicago Sweeper. We'll save here. Alright then. Yeah, people, I'm gonna call it quits here. It's 1:30. Thank you so much, Beamy Boy. Thank you so much, Night Rose, Mixel, Broodmother. Thank you, everybody who came by to chat and lurk, the new follows, and all that good stuff. I hope everyone has a good rest of the night, day, wherever, what time you are on. I'm gonna do a raid out. So I will probably finish this in my own time. That way the next stream. So this stream we managed to get S plus, well not S plus, but like an S rank at least for most of the characters. There's no achievement involved aside from just being a show off and pride and accomplishment. Yeah, other than that, tomorrow hopefully I'll be able to get started on my S plus run of this game. So thanks for watching everybody, hope you enjoyed the show. I'll catch you all next time. Thanks for watching, bye for now. Raid.